Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Decentralized Bullshit. Today, we are going to talk about the recent movement to the upside for Bitcoin. Right now, we are sitting at $84,500. Unfortunately, we still have this big resistance from this line here. So, for this resistance to break, we need to go above the $90,000. So, for now, let's see what will happen. Also, in the shorter time frame, we can see a lot of resistances here as well. So we have this resistance, the bigger one on the longer time frame since the 109,000. Then we have this one from $98,000, going down here. We can see lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, and also lower lows, unfortunately. So we can see here, actually we have, let me see it, we might have some triangle pattern forming up. Let's see here, actually it goes like this. And for this triangle pattern to finish, we still have to move a little bit in this zone right here. Let's say the drag would be like this. Then we can expect a breakout probably around next month, 7 to 8 of April. Let's see. So most likely we will make a move to the downside. It's also weekend today, so we need to be very, very careful. If we don't break out of this triangle here, we will probably go and retest the zone at $76,000, $75,000. This is very, very likely. So you need to be very careful with high leverage trades. Always use a stop loss and a take profit. Don't risk too much capital right now, guys. Let's say Bitcoin breaks out right now and it goes to $95,000, $92,000. Then you made basically 5 to 6%, which is not such a big move. We would rather wait for a nice confirmation or a nice trend confirmation to the upside, and after we would go open some long positions with 5, 10x leverages, and that's where the juicy trades are coming. Let's say we will wait now the confirmation here. I would even wait until we break above this point at $95,000, and after, let's say we take the move from $95,000 to $100,000, which is a 5% move, but we take it with confidence because we have a new uptrend and we can expect higher price targets. So this makes a big difference. The risk to reward ratio is completely different when we are trading with the trend. Right now the trend is still downwards. You can see it right here. We have this descending wedge, which usually 60% of the time they break out to the upside. So we might see a nice breakout now. Let's see what will happen. Just because I think now it's the weekend, I think it's more unlikely to break out now. So let's see, we are just on the breakout point. So if we will break out and have a nice volume confirmation as well, then I would probably open a long trade. Without the confirmation and without the volume, I wouldn't jump into any inconsiderate trades right now because the market is still very, very uncertain. Nobody knows if the market will continue to go up. Will we have a recession? We can see the stock market is also going down heavily, so you need to be very, very careful with long positions right now. That's why we might be able to take a short. Let's see, I might even look into it later today. I'll update you on Twitter if I go short on this one, and let's see later what will happen. We might see a move to the downside back to the $76,000. That's also likely. That's why you need to be very, very careful. For now, let's take also a look at Ethereum. So for now, let's quickly look at support zones. Support zones would be here. Big support zone at $76,000. We can see it right here. And the resistance zone is at around $92,000 and $87,000. That's where we have a little bit of resistance. Let's see if we will break this resistance to the upside and go for higher price targets. But since it's the weekend, today is Saturday, we might see some volatility, so you need to be very, very careful. Now let's take a look at Ethereum, see what's happening there. We can see Ethereum, also massive downtrend, everybody. Massive, massive downtrend. We can see here lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and lower high. So trend is your friend until the end. This is one of the big lessons in crypto. Don't trade against the trend. Now, I would say we are starting to consolidate a little bit here down at the $1,800. We are where we have also nice support here from this zone. We can see we have this zone here, which was acting as resistance many times, and it might turn into support. But right now, we can also go to lower to 1,500 or maybe 1,400 here. and maybe even below $1,000. It's possible. I would say it's very unlikely that we will go below $1,000 for Ethereum, but you can see here it's possible. 50% move to the downside is very possible. We went from $4,000 down to 1,800 in just 3-4 months. So you need to be very, very careful. Here in December we were at $4,000 and now we went down 55% just in the past months, in December until now. So you need to be very, very careful. Actually, I will make this into a tweet on my Twitter, so make sure you subscribe and follow me there as well, where I share nice updates with you. Now it's not a time to go heavy long. I would wait for a trend confirmation. Let's say even right now you might miss on 10%, but better to miss out on 10% and wait for a nice confirmation. I would go heavy on Ethereum after we go above the $2,000, 2,100. That's where I would start looking for some new trades to the upside. Now I'll be still very careful. We need to go, actually would be good to go above this high and even this high. So after 2,500, say you can lose 20% pump, but after that, if you catch the pump from 2,500 back to $4,000, you can make crazy amount of money with leverage and more security and safety. That's why it's very important not do any fast trades, any high leverage trades. Don't try to catch any pumps, always wait for a nice confirmation and your trading setup. That's why most of the trades are getting liquidated, because people don't trade based on their trading setup and their trading strategy. That's why it's very important. Have your own trading strategy or follow me and learn from me. I'm already 10 years in the space. I'm teaching you a lot of good stuff just for free here on my YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss any fast updates right now. Let's see which quickly I would like to show you one indicator that I like to use, and this is the RSI indicator. And usually when this indicator is on the 4-hourly oversold, that's a good time to buy. But you can see here on Ethereum you still need to be very careful. Actually, I would go right now even on the daily. So on the daily we are slowly getting oversold, which is a nice moment. You can see here was the last time when it was oversold, and after that with a nice pump to the $4,000. So we might see some opportunity for Ethereum very soon. I'm still waiting a little bit. I want to let it squeeze a little bit more and then I might open some longs. For now, I'm still buying Ethereum spot and a lot of Bitcoin almost every day. So still very, very, very bullish of crypto. I'm just very, very protective with my capital right now. That's what is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to take profit. See you all again next time. Bye bye.